When I make these videos, I enjoy seeing other people's opinions on a topic. I love seeing what other people's perspective is. If we don't see eye to eye, let me know, because I want to share why, and I want you to share why. Let's educate each other. All right, let's get into this video. Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing today? Eating well, sleeping well, drinking well, you vibing? If so, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. If not, do it anyways. All right, I would appreciate it. So here we are, the NBA Finals with Stephen Curry and Jason Tatum. The Warriors versus the Celtics. Man, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a show, honestly. Put in the comment section who you got winning and how many games. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I got the Celtics in 6. Yes. Before y'all flame me though, listen, the Celtics has been playing really well. Jason Tatum has been developing really good throughout the playoffs. The defense as well, the Celtics defense has been developing to be really good. And the Warriors are gonna be a really good match to them. But let's just really take a serious look at the Celtics, all right? The Celtics was on a revenge tour, as they've been saying. And I really want to take a serious look at everybody who the Celtics played within the playoffs. They played the Brooklyn Nets, which was favored to beat them and goes to the Eastern Conference Final. And after sweeping them, the Celtics went on to play the Milwaukee Bucks, more so favorited to go back to the Eastern Conference Finals, despite Chris Middleton being injured, still beat them. And then they beat the Miami Heat. That is a strongly defensive presence team. We really have to look at the Celtics' road to the playoffs and realize how impressive that really is. Their defense stayed strong, and when their players were out, everyone stepped up. They really performed. We can't take away anything from the Warriors because they performed through the whole playoffs really good. They were expected to beat Denver, which they did. They were expected to beat Grizzlies, which they did. And they were expected to beat the Suns, but the Suns didn't make it because they got folded by Luka Magic. So they end up beating Dallas. They end up beating Dallas too. So it was everything was expected for them to beat all of these teams. These teams wasn't really going to compete against Golden State like the Boston Celtics was competing with these other teams in the East. But we're looking at a very hungry Boston Celtics squad that has been as far as they could every year in the playoffs and get knocked out. They are hungry, all right? Jason Tatum is dangerous. Jaylen Brown is dangerous. Al Horford won a ring. Marcus Smart is dangerous. They only see each other once, two times in a season? I can only imagine how much flopping Marcus Smart finna do. Marcus Smart finna be a kid in the candy shop with all that flopping. The Warriors are not gonna see it coming. Maybe. The Boston Celtics being one of the top perimeter defensive teams in the league. And I feel like the X factors for the Celtics will either be Derek White or Grant Williams. So this is going to be very interesting, all right? The Warriors have something to fight for, and they are hungry as well. They're gonna make sure Steph get his ring, all right? Steph will hold 4 of them rings. He will be matched with LeBron, possibly, because I did say Celtics in 6, possibly. But I'm pretty sure somewhere in that Warriors team, they wanna prove that they didn't need Kevin Durant. KD wasn't the main defense assignment for these teams when they played the Warriors. He wasn't getting double teamed like Curry was, but when Curry was out, then that's when teams were starting to double team KD. When KD was on the floor with Curry, he was pretty much getting a free basket every time. And it's a video, I'll put that link in the description for that video. Jordan Poole is pretty much playing the same role KD has. So at the end of the day, let's just all agree that this is gonna be a pretty interesting finals. We have an offensive rating team, high offensive rating team, and we have a monster defensive rating team playing against each other. The X factor, I think the X factor for the series is going to be Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins does not need to go crazy on offense. As long as Andrew Wiggins can play some solid defense, amazing defense, and maybe give a little bit on offense, not too much, the Golden State Warriors are going to be fine. But if Andrew Wiggins cannot contribute, it is the Celtics series, all right? It is going to be a Celtics series. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know who you got winning. Let me know. Let's go. Playoffs, baby. Finals.